Alright, so here we are. This is my first cooking video. I don't know if it's going to be the first of many or just a one-off. We're just going to have to see how it goes. You're going to have to bear with me here with my camera work. I don't have a tripod or anything. Lighting's probably going to suck. Sound's probably going to suck. Editing's going to be rudimentary at best, I'm sure. So just bear with me. We're going to make some bacon jam today. Alright, so seeing as how we're making bacon jam, the first thing you're going to do is cook your bacon, of course. We got about a little under a pound right here, so we're just going to put that right in the pot. We cook it over a low heat, let that fat render down real nice till it gets real good and crispy. Okay, as you can see, this bacon's nice and rendered now, so we're going to take it off the heat and we're going to strain the pieces out of the fat. Bring it over to the sink here, just in case I spill. There is a high likelihood of that occurring. So I've got just a pasta strainer here, and we're going to pour it. And there you go. Still all this left in the pot, that's fine. That's all flavor. So the next thing you're going to want to do is take some of that fat and we're going to use it for cooking purposes again. So we're just going to pour a little bit back into the pot here. And get it back over a low heat. From there, we're going to add our onions and our serrano pepper. There's a whole onion in here and one serrano. Give it a little pinch of salt, a little pinch of pepper. Stir it around and you'll see it as it cooks. It'll start to pick up all of the brown bits that are stuck to the sides of the pan, infusing it with even more bacon flavor. Okay, we've been sweating these for about 3 minutes. Next we're going to add 2 cloves of garlic. You can use garlic here if you're feeling lazy. All works pretty much the same. Figured I'd hand chop the garlic for this demonstration though. So we're just going to cook this for about another minute or so, just to let the garlic get a little bit of color and you start smelling that nice garlic smell. So this is all sweated down pretty nice. It's been about 2 minutes since I added the garlic. At this point we're going to start adding basically the rest of the ingredients. So first we're going to start with a half a cup of apple cider vinegar. That goes straight in. Next we have about a quarter cup of maple syrup. Next a half a cup of brown sugar. Finally, the secret ingredient, half a cup of brewed coffee. So we're going to bring that to a boil quickly. Stir it all around a bit here. Try to scrape off some of these nice brown bits on the side, get that into the mixture there. That's all flavor you don't want to leave behind. So we've achieved a nice boil now. We're just going to down to a low simmer at this point. We've got this simmering, and basically you're just going to let it reduce until it's a syrupy consistency. But in the meantime, while it's doing that, what you can do is come over here and chop your bacon into smaller bits. Now, if you're planning to blend your mixture in a food processor or a blender when it's done, you can skip this step and just throw the bacon in as is. So we've got our bacon all nice and chopped up here, and finally we're just gonna dump it right back in the pot. All right, bacon's in there. Now we're just gonna stir it in, and we're gonna let it just keep cooking until, like I said, it reaches that syrupy consistency that we're looking for. Making good progress here. You can see it's getting much thicker. There's much less liquid in it now. It's been about 15 minutes since I added the bacon. So we're gonna let this go for maybe another 5 minutes. Okay, I think we're just about there. See how when I push it back, the liquid takes much longer to fill in that empty section now. It's really right at that syrupy consistency now. At this point, you're going to want to take a taste, add some salt and pepper if you think it needs it. Should be fairly salty, sweet as it is, but you can always adjust to your personal preference. Now comes the best part, the part where we eat it. Got a nice piece of toasted challah bread right here. We're going to make ourselves a nice bacon jam egg toast. Now eat it. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. And you can use this for more than just goes great on a burger, for example. It's got plenty of other uses, mostly sandwich related, but real tasty stuff. Enjoy.